Welcome back to Paxs Discovers Eorzea. In the last episode, we settled into our new life as a gladiator, made our way out to the Blackbush station, and completed our very first real tasks as a budding adventurer. Today, we continue exploring the sands around Uldar at a relaxed pace, picking up new quests, meeting more characters, and slowly uncovering the early threads of A Realm Reborn story. It's all still new, still mysterious, and we're just taking it one calm step at a time, so grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's see where our journey lands next. So, last time we finished off, we picked up the quest from Myla, and now we've got to go and do this kick in the hornet's nest, so we're going to head over and see what we need to do here. So we're going to use these handy little things, and I think we need to go, over to the Adventurers Guild. So tell the marauders outside the quickstand to face me. So I think this is in here somewhere. Moat. Me, where is that? This one. What? You blaming me? 'Cause this little shite shat his own pants? Well, bugger I'm and bugger you. What? Yeah, so I think I can do that, yeah. Me. You know your friend here, a 12 damn cheat, thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners, but he'll get his own back, mark me words. There's one up there as well. Keen-eyed marauder. Moat. Me. Oi, come on now. He was describing me proud sea wolf heritage. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. This one, mocking marauder. Oh, sorry, we need to that one. The elves is your problem. Maybe she likes her men rough. What, you're supposed to be a bleeding manservant? But it doesn't matter. You've gone and spoiled the mood. So it looks like we're going into here. Formal? Formal? What do you say that? Me poxy arse, this is your best brew. I'd sooner drink a pint of me own piss than this will. Just who the else do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Paul Formal, the Driven, and me bloody marauders you've been reaving so long, mothers, scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words, then I'll let me axe do the talking. Oh, this is lively, even for the quicksand. You two going to put on a show for us? What's this? Another goddamned fool? Show some respect when you talk to. Pavarmal the Driven, leader of the troop of bloody murmurs, or some such. Aye, I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to spit your skull with me axe, you better. That sword, it couldn't be frenzy, but only the sword of gnarled would bloody hells. It's you. You know, I've been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Oh, you know, I've never been one to stand back. But begging your pardon, sir. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Minzen was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you back then, but that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger, keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I've missed this city, this wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now if you'll excuse me. Back to Memori. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Paxs, do me a favour, and don't tell Myla about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some funk ain't good for one another. So did there used to be a thing? Let's go back to Myla. Not this way. Go back and use these handy dandy aetherites. So we're going back to the Gladiators Guild. Myla, I've already heard of your exploits at the Quicksand Paxs. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants travelling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Paxs. Head to the western Fanland and see that Performal, the Drift, and all those who have shared in his crimes. Never trouble the people of Uldar again. So where is Scorpion's Crossing? So we're going to western Fanland. This one. Achievement unlocked, mapping the realm. Oh cool, and we've got some of these that we can do for, I think this was the hunting log. That's them ones. There's a few more down here. I think that should be all of them. Oh, and there's some more cactuars. Sit with them now. So Gladiator Oath Gauge. Oath Gauge. This symbol indicates the defensive stance Iron Will is in effect, which increases enmity. So it's tank stance, and it looks like we've got something called Shield Bash as well. Shield Bash delivers an attack with a potency of 100, and it does stun, and that increases enmity. So we'll put these. Let's go for stun over here. And this, I'm guessing, we just need to turn on once in a while. So we'll put that there. Cool. So we don't have a shield at the moment, so we can't use it. Looks like there's some more of these. I think these said that they unlock more stuff. Where the heart is, the goblet. It may has information that may interest wealthy adventurers. Well, that's not me at the moment. Have you heard the news about the goblet? All that quality land so desperately coveted. It is to be auctioned off to bidders regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine, the entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign. Beg your pardon, sir. It isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it. But when you consider that Uldar is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hard-working Uldans like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the goblet? My hands are full here, but if you've got a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd be ever so grateful. There's bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gate, or in the goblet. Who can explain what's going on? This wouldn't happen without General Raubahn's approval. Of that much I'm sure. So this is the goblet. So it's just over there, so we'll go and see what this is about. Go and auction off some houses for my 608 gil, hopefully. More Mirachi. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this morning. Aye, 'tis true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say, that only adventurers will be permitted to settle within this ward, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. A beautiful place, the goblet, a man-made oasis, built atop a towering butte. Ah, but why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. He will be happy to assist you. You may visit any residential ward. Housing. Each of the three nations has established a residential district, wherein like-minded adventurers can establish a base for their activities. Each residential district is divided into wards which in turn house 60 plots of land. So, more wealthy individuals, so not me. Estate halls and apartments can be customised by installing fixtures, so you can customise. Speak to the resident caretaker. Let's go 29. Also, there's that one that's actually 3.75 million. It looks like there's a few. I don't actually know if that's the ones that are for sale or small plot. Oh, so that's small, medium, large. Let's head over to 29. Bannerland, the goblet. Looks pretty nice, but I think we're a little bit far away from that. Flame recruit. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the goblet. Beg your pardon, an Uldaran woman asked you to learn more about the auctions. Oh dear, as you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Ul'dan citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Let's go and have a little look. Oh, there's Nathan Wright shard as well. Also, I don't actually have to do that with these. Let's see, so it's yellow. This blue house is in yellow. Also, all these resident ones. Yeah. I don't know which ones you can look at and which ones you can't. We'll go back to here. We'll go and complete this quest. We'll have a look around another time. Looks quite nice though. Maybe once we get a little bit richer. Not quite now. Go to specifically leave residential. We'll have to kill a few more of these to afford one of those, I think. Let's go and give her the bad news. She can't buy one, but we can. You've returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough, and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. But what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Bah, it's not fair. What if she's only given me 132 gil? Do you think she can afford it? Goblet Aetheryte now accessible. The residential district Aethernet for the Goblet can be accessed through the Ul'dan Aetheryte. So I can go back there anytime as well. And what do you have for sale? No, I think we get a... I think we get a weapon for doing this quest, so we'll hold off for a minute. A myriad of items can be bought and sold from vendors all across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as selecting an item from a shopkeeper's inventory. So you can do buyback. Cool. Nervous merchant. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Interacting. On some quests you will encounter objects in which you can interact simply by approaching them, then selecting. Fate system. Fate is short for full active time event. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate by simply showing up before one ends. So that's what that is on the map. I'm a beaks. Get a few of these. So the fate's joined, so what is the fate? Needless to slay. Evil shed by cactuars are the number 4 causing of root irritation. Oh, so it's just killing these cactuars. I think we'll leave that for now. Oh, or not. I'm not sure if they're going to let us do this quest then, because they keep spawning on top. I'm just going to go over here and do this Earth Sprite for this hunting log. Don't see any more of the Earth Sprite out there. Let's get these while we're here. Any more? Yes. That should be 3 of those. So, I think these cactuars, when they look at you, they're aggroing, so we'll just get rid of them on our way past, so we can do this. Get rid of them and pick up this caravan sack. Oop. Farm overdrain. Oh, we're getting from every direction. I think he was the one that was seen though, so I think we're probably meant to do this one first and then do that one, since he was the boss. Well, he had big talk, didn't he, for 2 seconds. The nervous merchant. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back and I beg of you. Haven't you already said that? 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good men like you, I'd never leave home. And report to Myla. Can we... Yes. Let's return back and we'll finish this quest. I think she had a few things for us and we are level 10 now, so I think we should be able to get the next one as well and pick that up. 8th, right. The Gladiator's Guild. Genevieve. I don't know what they were doing touching the wall. Myla. Good, it is finished, and with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time, your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well, master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Okay. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training packs. We will speak again. Options. Ooh. Okay, so I think we'll go for, see, that gives more, but more screen done. I think we'll go for the eye patch first. Inventory, no, sorry, it is character. Ooh, is that recommended gear? Oh, cool. Equip leather eye patch, yes. And she has another quest. Uldar's Most Wanted. First Sword Myla requires your immediate assistance with a dangerous matter. Oh yes, it looks like we get a weapon and stuff for this one. You look well, Paxs. I hope you are ready for your next task, because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently, the victims of which were all Hyuran men. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon their bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. I have just received reports of foreign lancers skulking about in stone's throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murders. Go to stone's throw outside the gates of Nald and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these lancers before they strike again. So this is the central Thanalan. I think that's where we need to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to this inspection yet as well, but worst case we can get this stuff and then go there. It's that one. Over here. Butler's Gladiator. Don't kill me, please. I'm not the one you want. Sit. Do talk to him again? Yeah. Thank you. That they appeared out of nowhere. Asked me if I was Aldous at spear point. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? So I'm guessing we're going to tell her that they're looking for Aldous. Get back. Then we can use this again. Saves those legs. Gladiator's Guild. Is somebody else looking at the wall? That's an NPC though. So they were indeed the marauders we sought, the murderers. But what brought Duskwhite freelancers all the way from the Black Shroud? And why were they murdering Hyruan men with swords? Her sword. What is it? Lancers. First sword, a gang of them hiding in the tunnel south of the Blackbush station. It seems we're not rid of them yet, Paxs. You might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thanalan and dispatch of these, the last of these freelancers. Bruce, accompany Paxs, see that he doesn't die. Thank you. Well, I can't keep the bloke from getting skewered, but I'll patch him up best I can. Paxs, defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all your enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. Oh, so they're testing out if we can hold enmity now, I'm guessing. Aye, I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back and I'll watch yours. The head nod. Yep. You have your orders, gladiators. See these freelancers to the 7th gate. So it's back where we were there, so can I just... That's a lot of gil. I think we'll just make our own way there. Through this one. Yep. Yeah, because it's only there. I think it would have been like 6 and 2 3s to be honest. Is it easier? Yeah. So we're gonna have to use some of this total eclipse if there's a few of them. Oops, snapping through. Get some of these for that hunting log. Just 3, yep. I feel like we're leveling up really fast because this is a level 8 quest, the main scenario. We're level 11 now. So I don't know if by the end of this quest as well we'll be level 12, so it seems like we're passing the main scenario levels pretty quick. I don't know if they'll catch up or how it works, but yeah, I don't know what you do if you over leveled. You level something else as well, or we'll just have to see how it goes. Because I know that it's gonna bring me level down if we do instances that we're over leveled for. Bruce the Big. Let's go into another one. Duty calls. Commence the battle for Uldar's most wanted. Yeah. Ah, so this is level 14, level sync. There you go, we've got all their attention. It's easy. Oh, there's a few more. Ha, bastard's actually making me break a sweat. Another big Bruce. How does a guy in full steel armor know healing magic as well? Don't stand in that. There's the captain gone. Duty complete. Big Bruce. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Paxs. I could use a drink. I'm guessing it's too early. Yep. While we're here, we'll go and complete this if we can. See, possibly it'll take us back and then we could complete them both at the same time, but we'll see, because obviously if we're going to go and fight other things, it'll be worth going to get that upgraded weapon first, I think. So yeah, oh, another few. Seems like we're coming across all these hunting log monsters just out and about, so I'm not sure if we'll actually have to go hunting for them yet. Good. Everything appears in order. Yet, know that naught is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I have had to bury too many comrades who brushed aside cracks in their hauberks and dints in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. Cool. Oh yeah. So they're actually going to give us There's this as well, so we just leveled up again. Also, we've got a few things to look at. So that was a body. Looks kind of like a training body. And then we also just got low blow, stuns the target. So stuns we will put on. We'll go over here for a stun. Yeah, cool. For a minute. Warren has work for an adventurer willing to exterminate the kobolds attacking our wagons. Also, I think what we'll do is we'll accept this and then we'll go back and get that upgraded weapon. Obviously it means we'll just kill things faster. Let's get to it then, shall we? All wagons pass through this station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going from the dispatch yard to the south must pass through a tunnel by Fesca's Watch. A tunnel in which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a cobloid nest. So now that all living beasts have taken up residence in a tunnel, we dug, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you'll find a narrow fissure where the Coblins hide. Use this silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Key items. Key items can be used on targets by first selecting the target, then selecting the appropriate icon from the key items window. So, where is this one? So, it's back where we've just been. So, I think what we'll do is we'll travel from here. No. So, so we can return actually. So yeah, we'll go and return. We'll hand in the Gladiator quest, get some more gear and weapons, then we'll come and fight some of them Coblins. Into the Gladiators Guild. Must be a very interesting wall. Is he trying to say? Oh. Trying to clear graffiti. But there isn't any. Congratulations on a job well done, Paxs. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. You have shown tremendous growth since you joined us, and though it pains me to do this, you have earned the right. Paxs, I grant you leave to join other guilds. As you doubtless know, Uldar is home to both the Pugilist Guild and the Thaumaturgist Guild. However, there are also guilds where you may learn something of more peaceful traditions. You may even join the guilds of other nations. It is what you desire. Know that I will respect your decisions, whatever they may be, so long as you do not forget that you are, above all, a gladiator. Before you head off, I wanted to ask you, Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Paxs? What will you say? They were tracking a man named Aldous. Their motives died with them. So, it was Aldous. Aldous, are you certain? That is the name you heard? Yep. He's alive, but how? So that looks like the biggest upgrade, and we'll actually get a shield now as well. Armory unlocked. You now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up for the most rewarding experience. However, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. So we leveled up again and unlocking classes. You now have access to the armory system, quest to unlock other classes. Yep, just said that. It should be noted that in addition to martial classes, you also Disciple of the Hand. Cool. So we're able to get other classes now as well, but I think for the time being, obviously, we'll just keep with this. So, yep, we got a weapon, we got a shield, and we got some new bracers. It's not a very good sword. Is it just a bat with a few blades on? So we're going back to this one, and I think this was central. Yeah. So we'll go there again, yeah, and back in that tunnel, so literally back where we just were. I think we're going up here. So we're actually level 13 already as well, so we're not doing too bad with the levels. Is this any... So this is level 9, so we're not too far ahead really, four levels, and I think most of it's going to be the main story quest again now, so try and power through a few of these, and I'm guessing it's every 5 levels for the Gladiator quest at the moment anyway, so we'll get to level 15, obviously only have one of those to do, and then get back to the main scenario again as well. Literally exactly the same place. Why didn't we see any of these goblins before? Oh, is it? Oh, got to go through the fissure. Over here. Yeah, we're doing a bit more damage now as well. I don't think we needed to upgrade our gear to fight them, to be honest. Level 3s and 4s and things. I know he's just looking out for us, but I think we probably could have done that with the starting gear. Maybe not him though. The big boy. Back to Warren. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnel free of goblins. Our wagon should be able to go unmolested for a time. Distributions to ore shipments threaten not only the interests of the Amalgina and Sun's mineral concern, but of Ul'dah herself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. I don't know if I should be getting these maybe for if I do go. Yeah, we'll get that stuff in case we do go for Thaumaturge sometime. Suzumeda wishes to share with you a most amazing rumour. Ah, the altruistic adventurer. I was hoping we'd bump into each other. Why? Because the most fascinating piece of news recently reached my ears, and I'm eager to share it. May I? Rumour has it that there is a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Sildee. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence, and even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from the stone's throw of all places, is coming to claim it. This fellow's name is Wystan, and he is very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, but they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favour with the Sacrium. Of course, the Thaumaturges only consider the opinions of those most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay the Sultan's ransom. One voice which is inevitably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished guilt upon the Thaumaturges, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Wystan thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. but that eventually may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the site. I'm told he's at the Coffer & Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Oren said that you were looking for work. Mayhap you should meet Weistan and volunteer for his expedition. Yeah, we'll go and help him. Back over here, and Weistan's here. Come to join. Sorry, but you're too late. Some brass blades looking for extra coin volunteered, and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I have time to spare, and so they've taken to following me around, even when I tell them not to. But what with overseeing the search for the vein, I barely have a chance to give visit to the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Yep, we'll give some kids some cookies. I like playing with Wyson. He makes sure no one bullies us. Okay, have a ginger cookie. Weiston's worried about us? Oh, I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. I ain't going nowhere, mister. I'm too hungry to move. Besides, you'll have to carry me. Yeah, have a cookie. A cookie? Well, if Weiston really wants me to go home, then alright, but I want to next time. But Weiston always plays with us. Why won't he come out and play? Yeah, have a cookie. Wow, a ginger cookie. I'd better save some for my brother. I know I'll go home and eat it with him. Oh, good kid. Weiston's kind to us. I like him. Yeah, have a cookie. This is for me. I want to eat it, but then again, I don't, because then it'd be gone. That's how it works. Fuck it. Tell Weistan thanks and tell him I'm sorry for getting in the way. Oh, they all seem like decent kids. Except for the one who wants to next time. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, no work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt from the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen, it's a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here, so I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for, and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for too long, but in their hubris they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity, and with it our place within those walls. We found her. We found the vein, Weiston. You must come and see. Already? Amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to history in the making. Over here, yeah. I'll just do that. We'll go and join and see what he's found. See how much money he can make. Maybe if we stay close, you know, we might be able to get one of those houses. Ooh, down here. Oh, there's some more of these for the hunting log. level 14. No unlocks there. Wasteland. Duty calls, commence battle for way down in the hole. Okay. Balls, son. A vine of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? Goddamn idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the order while the masters of Uldar looked on? No one crosses the syndicate. The syndicate? Ha! Finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends have deserted you. It seems, lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. Uh-oh. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells. Does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? Just leave him with me, no problem. Little sink. Yeah, we already know that. So, it looks like if I go into one of these, then it turns off this iron wall. Well, not that I need it right now because nobody's fighting with us, but I think it was a good plan going to upgrade the weapon and stuff first. Seems to be a lot of fighting in this part. Easy. Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. I see you didn't need my help this time. I would compose a ballad in your honour, but I fear no words would do you justice. The songstress of Uldar herself could not rival your beauty. Oh, stop it. Go on, Thancred. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love long. I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. So both of them, huh? I hear they attacked another caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. Bloody Amalja. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid, and I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold. A result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for that, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the aetheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course, to the primals. A fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Soir will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgment. What's them? Truly a marvellous Charlian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the aether. Also makes him see aether. Time to focus. No more gallivanting about like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith, just have faith. You can do this. This disturbance is recent. The Sultan tree. Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. Is that us on the floor again? Looks like they gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me. I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well. I shall be there anon. My colleague went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect aetheric disturbances. But every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might not be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the Blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not the man to be trifled with. The Sultana's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, those bastards would surely have slaughtered us all. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. Head nod. I shall accompany Wystan and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. Ah, but where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in Thanalan. It is an honour and a privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when next we meet is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Ah, wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. I think he was going to say we'll have the same hair. I agree. We do. That's what I said before.
So now that we've done that, we'll go back and see what else they want us to do. Zoom out here a little. So I'll go back to speak to Wystan. And we'll have a little chat about what's just gone on. Just head back here. So it's just down here anyway. We're not far away from level 15 now as well, so at least we're going to be able to do our next quest and hopefully get some more armor for the Gladiator. Betrayed by my own gods, I was a fool to trust those men. Lolorito owns the goddamn's brass blades. I should have questioned their motives from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Uldar would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard, and what of the monstrosity those were his own men? It beggars belief. Well, that's it. I'm finished. If I stay in Uldar any longer, I'm as good as dead. My associates, my friends, gods, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Mayhap she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito's spies may be watching. Cool. So we need to go back to Uldar, so it was here and return. It's a shame we can't get a little bit more XP then, because we could have picked up the Gladiator quest while we're here. So we're just going to Momodi, which is Adventurers Guild. I think it's kind of in the middle anyway, really. We're not too far away if we'd have just ran as well. Momodi. Settle down, Paxs. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Wyston, on the other hand, is now a pariah, about as welcome round here as a rabid wolf. Poor bugger. Suffice to say that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Naldal and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even those blades knew what was coming. It's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Sigh. Don't let this colour your view of Uldar, Paxs. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk, just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Paxs, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately, why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up with a room. My treat. Just have a word with Potopa whenever you feel like staying. Some of the names. And when you've got the appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. We've a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'd be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Oostens can tell you more about how the system works, so go and speak with him if you're interested. Guild leaves are now unlocked. Way down in the hall, we'll get some potions. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be obtained or opened from under duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. We'll go and speak to him first. Eustace is responsible for assigning guild leaves at the Quicksand and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of leave quests. Ah, Paxs, Mamodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of the many guild leaves available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild leaves are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry, prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skill. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term leave quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Horizon and speak with Totonoa. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leave quests. So that's another thing that we'll do when we're outside. Mamodi of the Quicksand has word of work for a willing adventurer. Good upgrades. Look what the coal dragged in. Good to see you, Paxs. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So, happens I know a fella by the name of Dadanen, who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Uldar with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for work his way. You can find him over in Horizon if you fancy. That's in Western Thanalan, mind you, just across the bridge, north of Scorpion Crossing, and the road will take you there. Knowing the circles he deals in, might be he'll have some talk of the royal family that'll interest you as well. And why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon? If you've the gil for it, that's it. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from the Quicksand. Find Mimigun, he'll set you straight. Well, off you go then. I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hand. So, Horizon, and we can go there by Chocobo Porter. Ah, Chocobo Keep. Mimigun, yep. Chocobo Porter. Well met, traveller. Might I interest you in a Chocobo Porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name so that you may access this location in the future. Porters. Porters are similar to rental chocobos in that they can be hired to carry you quickly to various destinations. So they won't stop. So it's like a direct. It's just like getting a bus or a train. To Horizon, 1 minute. 5 gil. Yep, we can afford that. Dismounting porters. While mounted, a chocobo icon will appear in your status effect bar. You can end the ride at any time by selecting dismount from the pet hotbar. Be aware, however, that once you have dismounted, the chocobo or falcon will continue to his destination, leaving you behind. So there's falcons as well that you can get on. I guess we'll just enjoy the scenery. Let's see what... So yeah, so we're just speaking... So at least they're both in the same place. And then... Not able to... Oh, so we'll be able to attune to this as well, because it's got the 8th right shard. Yep. Cool, we're slowly making our way further away from the main city. And there's him. And there's the leave quest. Dadanen. Paxs, I presume? Aye, Mamodi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees good in from goods in from the port of Vespa Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by that the horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants or officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own, and that's why I've asked Mamodi to send me any souls looking for work. 12 know there is plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself of some use. I wonder if that joke's because he's actually given us a pair of legs. Complete class quest rewards. There are some actions which only can be learned by completing specific class quests. Also, what we'll do is we'll upgrade, put them legs on. I think we've just unlocked. So, it was the provoke. Gesture threateningly, placing yourself atop of the target's enmity list. Alright, so it's a taunt. So we want that probably here. So yeah, so that means we can go and do that Gladiator quest now. We'll see what this is, and then we'll see if we're gonna go back, and maybe it'll be worth going to do that Gladiator quest. Especially if it's going to unlock new skills. Speaking with the local distributor of guild leaves, known as a leave mate. Yeah, as well. Alright, so it pretty much just gives you a mini quest. When a soft skin paste feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. If it reaches a certain distance, then another soft skin. Alright, so to initiate a leave quest, first open your journal via the duty section of the main menu. Next, select the leave quest to bring up the deal description. Selecting the map button will show the approximate location of the leave quest. Once you have arrived, open the journal, select the leave quest and press initiate. Right. It is a well-documented fact that pesties prefer Lalafelian meat to that of the other four races. Various opinions on the reasons behind this have been long debated, with the most widely accepted being that the squat, rotund build-up of the Lalafell makes them easier to swallow. So, it makes them easier to swallow, eh? Seeing that the majority of the Old Arn's population is made up of Lalafell, this makes the hills of Thanalan a perfect feeding ground for the giant scaleskin. And this is why the Brassblades are constantly seeking volunteers to travel to the hills and slay the creatures before they find their next meal. I think a few of these guys best watch out. Well, actually all of them. Oh, no. Daedanen would like you to deliver a message to the Copperbell Mines. It so happens that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plump out of premium product, and my latest order has yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services. Despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find drunken stag and give him this notice. I can't afford any further delay. Well, I think we're actually gonna give you a little bit more of a delay, because I think we're gonna go and pick up that Gladiator quest, and then we'll come back and do a few more bits here. Go to the Gladiators Guild. That old familiar feeling. First Sword Myla wishes to assign you another task. New sword and shield lob. Delivers a ranged attack with a potency of 100. Accept. Hail, Paxs. You come at a good time. I've another task I wish to assign you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Allegan Sunway. The Amalja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption to trade. Uldar has a long troubled history with the Amalja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders. Paxs, I've already dispatched another gladiator to patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. So, this one. So, there. So I think if we'll go to Blackbrush Station and then we'll go right, I guess that means then we're going to tune to this one as well, and then it means we've got it for the future. Oh, and there's another Chocobo Keep here, so unless he can take us... No. So we are going right. We'll go over there, we'll do this. It's always better to probably get the upgraded weapon and then go and do some more of the quests anyway. That looks like someone fishing. I think we'll have to get into a bit of fishing as well. Oh, there's some more things for the hunting log. Go for this one. Or both of them. Ooh. Big boy. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's get away from that. Yeah, he's not very fast. Wasn't expecting him to just pull us in. I will run away here as well. Got no need to fight. Achievement unlocked. Mapping the realm. Eastern Thanalan. The smith. Oh, that's the people that help you out, isn't it? I know there was one of those before in the quicksand. Quite a lot of running, but as I say, once we get attuned to all these, I think it's going to be a lot faster. Oh, there's a Chocobo Keep up there as well, so we'll go and speak to him. It means we can just run back here in the future if we don't have enough gil on the Chocobo. Guessing we can get up there to see him, so. Pretty much a hole in the ground. Well met, traveller. Might be interested in the Chocobo Porter? Thank you. I'm just talking to you so that we can, you'll remember us. So, Where are we going over? Over this way. Just into the middle of the area. There's someone. Right. Oh, there's the caravan. Injured gladiator. Get down. They're still here. Ooh. What was that last time? Cough, wheeze. Don't worry, brother, I'll be fine. Though maybe not when the first sword is done with me. Go and tell her that the Amaljas are dead. Leave the merchant to me. So, all the way back. I'm guessing we don't have. So if we... How much? Oh, 280. I think we're just gonna bite the bullet. Get back there quick. Surely that's not the end of the quest already as well. We've literally... all I had to do was run there and kill two things. Ethernet, the Gladiator's Guild. I knew I was right to send you, Paxs. You've done us proud. 7 hells, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Aldous? You remember me? How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword round like a feather duster? You? Good to see you too, Mila, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. I think they were definitely a thing then. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous. This is serious. We all thought you were dead. And for you to walk in here as nothing's ever happened? Have you forgotten how you dishonoured us? I should cut you down where you stand. Oh, that's the Mila I remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself to some terrifying shapes. Ah, don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Paxs, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company, and I doubt anybody else here would be so kind. Meet Aldous at the quicksand. So we're going to the Adventurers Guild. And he is here. Duty calls. Commence battle for the old familiar feeling. Oh, so it actually is more to it. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. The Sword of Nald, back from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs and adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Paxs, you're good with the sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes that burned like yours. Paxs, I thought he was going to give us the sword there, to be honest. Aldous, Sword of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hell am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Paxs. I'll lead, you follow. Let's get to it, Aldous. Should I be doing what he's doing? This one. Where's he going next? It's hard to see me because he's over there. Now he's got the high ground. Now he's changed target. What about this one? He's just going all over at the minute. Oh, should I kill these ones? Yeah. These are more my size. But not actually my size. I think it'll take a while for me to defeat this one by the looks of it. Ah. This one. He's destroying them over here. I'm not too sure if he actually needed my help, to be honest. Didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why, is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company than this lot. This sorry lot. I think they might be right. I think he might be actually a little bit arrogant, to be honest. There. Back to Myla. Gladiator's Guild. Back in here. Let's see what she's got to say about it. My apologies, Paxs. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. Ahem, the shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Paxs. The old familiar feeling, so we... Looks like we'll get the biggest upgrade with these feet. And we've unlocked the shield lob technique. And also level 16. So, actions and traits, and actions. Shield lob. Delivers a ranged attack with a potency of 100, so... Yep, we want that on... What's the easiest? So... I think we'll put it on here for the time being. I think until we unlock more skills, I'm just kind of winging it with where we want to put our skills for a minute. So yeah, we'll just unlock more skills and then see what we're going to do next. But I think we'll wrap this one up here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being there while we did our first kind of real quest and killed the rock golem. You know, we're definitely progressing as a gladiator now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.